You have one new message.
Hi. It's Raymond. I hope I have the right number.
Hello, Raymond.
Look, I know we haven't spoken in a while, but I need your help. Remember the day I took you and Duncan off the streets? I told you that the past is just a story, that if you can just accept that, your past loses all power over you. Yeah.
That was a lie.
I was wrong. I'm on my way to Hong Kong now, to finish something I should have faced a long time ago. And I need you with me. I know we're not blood, and we didn't leave things in a good place, but you and Duncan are the only real family I have. Please, if our past means anything to you, meet me in Hong Kong right away. I'll explain more when you get here. I'm begging you.
Oh, there's some shooting.
I'm almost out of time.
Wait, Hong Kong? Isn't this Egypt and Cairo? I saw a pyramid. Oh, I didn't choose my appearance properly. That's fine. Hard landing. Raymond Black. The old man gave you a home once. Took you and Duncan off the gang-ridden streets of the Barrens. Sheltered, educated, slapped sense into you both. Until you almost resembled productive members of society. And then you took off. Left it all behind. Landed behind bars for a time. Tried to start a new life after that. It's been 8 years since you've heard Raymond's voice. Until out of the blue, you got this cryptic message, a plea for help. Meet me in Hong Kong right away. And wired to your account enough nuyen to pay for the flight and then some. The descent is rough. A squall comes out of nowhere, sending a solid sheet of rain punching into this suborbital transport. With a ragged shudder, plane finally skids to a halt at the edge of the Czech-Lapcock tarmac. An hour and an interminable number of emotionless security checkpoints later, you hail a water taxi to Victoria Harbour. Hong Kong looms ahead, pulsing with energy. Received 1,200 nuyen. Get Ares hand raisers. You step from the churning of the water taxi to the ponderous rocking of the docks, your stomach lurching at the transition. As soon as you're clear, the captain nods once and steers the small craft back into the harbour. The man never said a word, just handed you a worn brown duffel bag when you stepped on board, filled with gear, some stuffed new body armour, and a note, "For a safe than sorry, D." Above, smog-thick clouds hang low in the sky, reflecting the lights of the city in a nauseating swirl. The wind changes directions more than once, creating a heavy stew of aromas, diesel, sea salt, street food, and filth. It's all you can do to keep your in-flight meal where it belongs. Two figures stand waiting in the dim light of a pier. The first is an orc, lean, with in-your-face muscles and a jaw made to break fists. The second is an elf, one hand resting casually against her hip. Raymond Black is nowhere to be seen. Oh, that's Duncan. Well, don't you look like shit? Duncan Wu, closest thing you have to a brother. You haven't seen the man in 8 years. Still as charming as ever. He grins. Green's not really a color, Big. Doesn't go with that nice new armor I got you. As you open your mouth to respond, something shifts alarmingly in your stomach, a liquid, bubbling sensation. Oh, I'm gonna tough it out, cause I'm tough. Don't know what you're talking about, must be the harbour lights messing with you. Oh, otherwise I would puke, okay. Must be. Guess you've still got some of your old fortitude at least, he laughs. Considering how much synthahol we used to put down, I'd be surprised if we couldn't handle a little chop. Anyways, we gotta go find Raymond. Where is he? Never showed up. He's still got that same baritone rasp. Had it since he was 12. Wood developed early. Okay, did you try to contact him? Nah, just been walking around the docks shouting his name. He says it as a joke, but there's a note of concern in his voice. I've been trying him for the last hour, no answer. Okay, what do you want to do now then? I'm not sure. Wood rubs his head. He's an old man, and he's out there alone somewhere. I mean, 65 isn't that old, Duncan. Of course not, but... York bows his head. His voice sounds far away. He's not the same, Big. Raymond hasn't been himself in a long time. I wonder if I had a different race. If he had a different nickname for me. Probably. Also, who's this elf? Why don't you introduce me? Because I don't know who she is. And I wonder if Raymond is a human or an elf. Or an orc. He's probably human. I think either trolls or orcs live shorter than a human. I think it was. I don't remember exactly. He hasn't been himself, huh? How so? He's been restless, staying in his study, inside his own head a lot, and he barely sleeps anymore. I've been worried about him, but I haven't figured out what to do about it. He looks up at you and shrugs. And I didn't have a brother to turn to. Oh, wasn't too sure you were even alive still, until Raymond managed to track you down. Oh, track down your number. Carter. The woman standing beside him breaks in. We should get going, Duncan. Head back to the meeting point in case your dad shows up. Hope your dad's a Sarge. Wearing Lone Star body armor. Looks like Duncan Wu gone private police. Sarge? The woman taps her chest with an armored finger. Carter, see you to Lone Star. I'm Duncan's partner. And superior officer. She grins. I let him carry my coffee for me sometimes. Write my parking tickets, that kind of thing. I figured I could use some backup. Didn't know what Raid got himself into, and I wasn't sure you were gonna show up. It's a tossed-off remark, but there's an undercurrent of resentment in it. Of course I showed up. Yeah, well, I wasn't so sure, you know. He shakes his head. Hey look, I'm glad you're here, Big. Seriously. But I'm gonna need some time to get used to having you around again. Been a while since I heard from you. Know what I mean? Memories of sleepless nights in lockup flash by, wondering if you'd ever see Duncan or Raymond again. Wondering if you ever wanted to. And then stepping out into the daylight, suddenly free, that fell out of some obscure corporate restructuring. A few hundred new yen worth of apology from your former jailers, and a decision to start a new life. Leave the past behind, all of it. Until now. Oh, well, I know I've been out of touch. He stares at you, his goggles reflecting the harbour lights. You could say that, yeah. Scans the waterfront, frowning. Let's just find Raymond. We're supposed to meet us in the plaza on the other side of this pier. The sooner we find him, the sooner you all can have a big happy family reunion over dinner, Carter grins. And sooner I can find a place to get a drink around here. Damn right. Ahead of you, Hong Kong rises serpent-like from the sea, governments and megacorp coiled together, writhing in their basket of institutionalized corruption. No one can tell where the snake's body ends and its tail begins. That's what Raymond used to say. Duncan turns and starts down the pier. Carter follows. Okay, let's see. Inventory. We do have an armor. Oh yeah, we don't really have much of an inventory, just what we're carrying on our person. And I think I've read somewhere that we shouldn't waste too much money. Okay, physical depths. Passive. Unarmed damage increased by 3. Active. Unarmed damage increased by further 4 for 3 rounds. Oh. Oh, that's right. So we have really good passive bonuses from these. We can trade between characters. We can have some cyberware. Oh, we start with this. Uses a close combat skill for accuracy and a cyber affinity for critical chance. Damage is strength plus 3, causes 2 bleeding damage, may do armor piercing damage. But it's not considered unarmed damage, is it? Okay, he's got some throwing weapons. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Sure, make a save. Okay, this is this. Now, I'm pretty sure we still have some ways to use our intelligence, charisma, or whatever, even beyond beyond what we get from this. But I'm fine. I think I'm gonna be fine with just 2 points in biotech. What's this? Okay, out highlights stuff. So, fresh construction is expanding the harbor out into the water. Corporate interest can afford stuff. Too bad we can't really see anything else, because that was quick, and we can't click again. I think we're gonna get into a fight soon. There's a closed thingy. Hello? Yeah, we are gonna be able to get there, but not now. Oh yeah, we also get... you have 6 essence. We also get to see dragon lines. Don't know what it does for chi casting. It's a locked gate. Hello. The guard shack at the end of a pier is dark and empty. Duncan gives the gate a push. It doesn't budge. Ah, well, that was open earlier. He frowns. Looks pretty solid. Shouldn't there be someone here to let us out or something? Yeah, smells a little funny, don't it? I think it's an ambush. Who knows? It's Hong Kong. Not exactly sure how things work around here. Come on, rookie. We can cut through the construction site. I hate it when you call me that. So I guess we have to go this way? Oh, a security checkpoint. Hello. Let's click on you. Touch it. It always works. The gate is locked, but the nearby control panel appears accessible. Carter pulls it open with a metallic screech that pierces your skull, sending a new wave of pain down your churning stomach. Hey, I didn't puke. Intelligence. I'm not too smart. She examines the control panel for a moment, then throws a backward glance. Looks like there's another way off the docks on the other side of this gate. I think that I can bypass the lock. Sure. Carter fiddles with some wires and then the door lock hisses open. Got it. Let's go. Actually, I need to know, are you smart? Is any of you smart? Both of them have 3 intelligence, but they are not trained in decking or anything like that. Trained by Lone Star, an expert in assault rifle combat and non-lethal takedowns. No, you do assault rifles, okay. She doesn't have a backstory, so I'm guessing she's gonna die. That's pretty sure about that. Oh, movement! Enemy turn. Shouting in Cantonese. All Cantonese, too quick to catch. Okay, there's a lot of us. The group on the dock was fishing package out of a speedboat when you surprised them. Now the package is at the bottom of the bay and the speedboat is disappearing into the distance. They close on you, red-faced and yelling. The light of the harbour glints off their weapons as they approach. The leader shouts something in Cantonese, but it's too fast to make out. You're rusty. It's been years since Raymond's house and the language lesson wouldn't end. The old man never spoke anything but his native language at home. He speaks with authority. His Cantonese is as solid as ever. He never let it drop. You guys doing some late night fishing? The smuggler smiles. Oh yeah, we're fishing for assholes. Well, there's 4 of you. He points at their weapons. You're gonna need some better bait. All you're gonna catch with that is trouble. Should I make fun of Duncan? Yeah, let's make fun of Duncan. Did they teach you that in the rent-a-cop school? He turns to you with a smile, starting on his face. Then he thinks better of it. Turns back to the smugglers. Who flashes his badge. Lone Star. Put the guns down. The smuggler squints at his badge, then smiles at his friends. Never seen a badge like that before. Either it's fake or you're some kind of security guard. He grasps his rifle. Either way, that ends the same. I think he's done talking. Yeah, I guess. Turn-based combat. You are now in turn-based combat mode. Each character on your team has an action pool. Spend these actions on movements, attacks, or using spells and items. Once your team's turn is complete, the enemy's team will move and attack. Additional tutorial information is available. Yeah. Okay. So, we have the Ares hand raisers. They do 7 damage. That's pretty nice. If I do this... I don't think it actually increases my raises, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, we go here. You can use 2 points. Now you have a rifle, right? I can go here and shoot him once. Right? 80. I could shoot with an aim shot to make sure to hit them. You have 2 armor. You don't have any armor. And she has a power bolt. She's a mage, right? We have strip armor, would be nice. I hit him. 80%. You know what? That's worth it. And let's go here for now. Oh, I'll go flanked. Yeah, that's not great. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go and punch you. Oh wow. Well, that sucks. Let's see. We could do bleed damage to him. Don't need to do this. Okay, there's the ley lines, the dragon lines or whatever. Okay, sure, let's do this. Yeah, this didn't do anything for me. So killing hand is not gonna be useful for for hand raisers. Wait a second, did I just use just 1 point? Yeah, just do this again. You do a burst fire, sure. Okay. You heal me. Wounded. Oh, I remember how this works. So, whenever we get damaged, we can heal the last damage that we took. So we could heal the 17 damage. But if we get hit with like 5 attacks and each one of them is 2 damage, we can only heal the last one. Okay, we could be flanking this guy, but we don't have that much accuracy. You know what? Give me armor. That was a crit, that sucks. Plus she's gonna be shooting me. And this guy's also gonna shoot me. Oh, I didn't die. Good. Okay, oh. Oh wait, you. Okay, should get that guy in the face. I could get right next to him. That's a explosion, right? Miss. Well, that did do some damage. Oh shit, a grenade. That sucks. Missed him. I could go and stack that guy. If I go here, we're gonna lose the movement. Tried to throw a grenade and we missed, but we did some damage. What if I try to attack this guy with a... He doesn't have armor, so it's fine. Attack you twice, that's fine. And can get to this guy, but... If I do this, I'm gonna be doing some bleak damage. But he's probably gonna kill me. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Oh hey, I can probably do this. Very nice. And he does have a lot of bleed damage, right? Yeah, that's 7. So... trying to do this. Or I could walk here and then attack him. Or I could attack him twice. No, let's attack here and here. Okay. We healed 9 hit points because the last hit we got, the last hit we took was 9. I think we also healed the last wound we get. How do I... Oh, this. Yeah, kill me. Okay, got some hit points back. Not sure what this is. It's fine. Do I see the spell casting? Does it show me the thing? Let's go with that. I wonder if getting the ability for bladed weapons is gonna upgrade my hands. Weapon 4C. Magical weapons that will enhance your combat effectiveness, okay? No, that's for different spellcasting. Essence. Base number of spell slots available to the casters called to have their essence. Okay. Friendly fire, class ability. Oh, I'm trying to quickly see if there's anything about the dragon lines or whatever. Oh, we'll see how it goes for now. Maybe we get like quicker cooldown reduction. Maybe that's it. Hey, can we see what they dropped in the water? No? Oh, I guess I'm going to go this way. Oh, hey, there's a thing here. Hello, what's this? Toko, an illegal street drug made from the leaked kamikaze formula. That's 1 body and 1 strength and 1 willpower for 5 rounds. And every time we get attacked, our strength increases. Okay. I may not take it. I can sell it. But it's a cool thing. Every time we are attacked though, we don't have to take damage. Another gate panel. This one's been vandalized and busted up good. A real nightmare of a repair job. Wu stares at the fence, considering. Loops and whirls of razor wire glitter in the lamplight. Looks edged with monofilament. The corporations here don't screw around. Why don't we just cut ourselves an opening? She shakes her head. Even if you could, it'd snap back on you. Ever seen a high-tension wire whipped through a human body? You don't want to. Duncan nods Duncan nods his agreement. We aren't touching it. How about it, Carter? We can get the gate open. She winks at him. What do you think? The eyeballs, the job? It'll take me a few minutes though. Frowning, she leans in to get a closer look at the mangled fuse box. A few seconds later, she starts pulling wires and yanking fuses. A look of intense concentration on her face. She's competent. In Cantonese, big. He sounds like Raymond when he does that. She's competent. I know. She runs the riot squad I'm assigned to. Continues in Cantonese. We speak only Cantonese from now on, just like we did when we lived at Raymond's. Those endless drills are about to pay off. Yeah, it's coming back, won't be a problem. He nods once, satisfied, then turns his back and scans the horizon. At least you can still handle yourself in a fight. But did you doubt it? His back still to you? Nope. The silence back between you gets louder, heavier, and is broken by a sudden wailing screech. Wu's hand goes to his holster. The screech is replaced by the sound of grinding wheels. Glancing over the console, you see Carter grinning back at you. Got it.